morning. Welcome to the Monday morning show. And you're looking tan.
Aren't I?
Yes. You know, so many people ask me where's Jennifer? And I wouldn't tell them.
Yeah?
Because I didn't know. Where were you?
I was on a little secret rendezvous with my husband.
Oh my gosh, was it fun?
Oh, it was amazing. I have to tell everybody out there, but especially parents.
Oh my God.
Yeah, check this out.
Whoa.
Especially parents. You know, we forget. We used to travel all the time, just the two of us, before we had kids, and then you just don't allow yourself that luxury because you don't want to miss out. Anything with, you know,
Of course.
You feel selfish.
Yeah.
I did not feel selfish, not even for 1 second.
Good for you.
Guess how many kids were there?
0.
0. It was amazing. We only
Yeah.
went for a few days,
I'm
but it
happy you went.
literally restored years on my life. Probably, I mean, like, my marriage is pretty solid, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's just made it even
Just
better.
now,
just like
boom.
24 years in, and
So
we're
you guys
stronger than ever.
You and Kerwin are ready to counsel younger folks.
Yes!
You guys are
And
ready.
the first thing I'm going to say is book a trip to
Book-
an adult-only resort.
Very good.
I always thought adult-only meant something like seedy. You
Yeah,
know,
like everyone getting together.
I did. It does
So
not mean
this
that.
wasn't a sandals.
No.
Right.
No. This is a little place in Key Largo, only 1 hour from Miami. If anybody wants more details, they can reach out to me. But every single lodging space is one of these
That's
bungalows.
cool.
And look at how I took this picture because it was so smart with the lattice, the way they had it.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful, but it also gave privacy. Every bungalow came with 2 bikes.
What? Ooh.
Every bungalow has a courtyard in the back with a shower and a bathtub.
I'm gonna need to see some
Outside.
some more pictures of this
And a veranda.
sprawling resort.
Oh yeah, I have to send. Well, I think I sent you the website while we were gone because I said
Yeah.
you and Stephanie have. You
We
guys
almost went there.
You work so hard and you do so much
We
for
need
that
to go.
sweet Ella. Oh, I just can't remember.
So we almost went there in 2017, but it wasn't open yet as part of a corporate work trip.
Serious?
I swear to you.
So I found out. I just recently became familiar with this place because of a travel blogger or influencer. Do we
Sure.
even say blogger anymore? I think everybody's an influencer,
influencer,
right?
yeah.
But they were set to open, and it had a fire.
Yeah.
It had to be part of it had to be rebuilt, and then COVID hit, which stymied them for a little bit. But there are no elevators, no hallways.
I'd like that.
Totally open aired. You ride your bikes everywhere. They have this tranquility pool.
It sounds like you need to go back.
Oh my God. Oh,
Did you
and look
apply
what I
for it?
discovered. Check this out.
Oh yeah, so I'm
Buzz bar.
interested in this. So tell me about this.
It's like
It's
a
a
raspberry.
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a raspberry sorbet with lemon vodka on a popsicle.
So you and Kerwin ate a few of those?
I got back from the spa and he's like gnawing on one, and and as soon as he saw me walking, he like called for the amazing
cart?
staff, and they brought it right over, and we had a couple. They were so good.
I hope you tipped well.
We did tip
Good.
well, and I ate well. Oh my God, I weighed myself this morning.
I'm not going to ask a follow-up to that.
Don't.
Okay, I
Don't.
won't. I'm sure.
Don't. Just tune in next week. I'll
Tune
be
in
good
next
this
week for the, we're glad you're back.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Oh, what haven't I been doing? I've been busy.
You guys had a First Communion in your family this weekend?
We did. We had a First Communion on Sunday.
Okay.
And that was in between 2 soccer games. Friday, I went to Evening at the Arbor with my wife, Stephanie.
How was
and
that?
It was great. Look at, see, there's proof.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was very nice. Karen Richard was this year's honoree, and she gave a wonderful talk. It was a very nice event. We actually sat with three students at Spring Arbor too.
Oh,
So
very
it was very
cool.
cool. Got a chance to get to talk to some students. So it was a lot of fun. Pictures on our website.
I see some familiar faces
Yeah,
in there.
absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun. Did you come down for a spring fling?
No, so I didn't, and
More soccer.
because we had to go downriver for soccer, and I got to tell you, we were about 2 seconds away from one of those YouTube viral videos.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, these girls were playing like Draymond Green, and it was very, very ugly. I mean, it was ugly. I commend our coach because there could have been an incident after the game.
Serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Who were you playing?
New Boston Huron.
Ooh, are they tough?
I mean, they lost, but they are physically
Aggressive.
tough.
Aggressive?
They were dirty.
Dirty?
They were dirty players.
And it was New Boston?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, they'll be coming in to play us again next week, so I'm going to invite everyone I know. So Saturday, then we end up going to Veritas, and I'm thinking, what is going on? Prom.
Oh,
my
yes.
God, prom.
Yes, yes.
Prom.
Wait, what
so
are we looking at here?
I don't know what we're looking at,
Okay.
but there we go.
All right.
I think those were like sock puppets or something. Here's some random prom pictures. So we're at Veritas, prom heavy.
Yeah.
There at one point, I do a little look around the room, and I see 6 of the same entrees. What do you think that entree was?
Chicken fingers.
Close. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, yeah, next best thing. Yeah.
Yes, and Caesar salads
Oh,
and
sure.
fettuccine Alfredo.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, there were 6 fettuccine Alfredos going around.
So I was stalking prom pictures as well, and long was the theme. Long dresses.
I thought to myself, well, this is, there's nothing weird. There's
It was very
nothing crazy.
elegant. No, I thought it was lovely.
I've got a prom story from about an hour, 15 miles west of here. Or,
Okay.
I guess that doesn't make sense the way I said that.
An hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15.
West of
yeah,
here. So like west of Kalamazoo.
that way.
Okay.
My friend's son,
'Kay.
prom.
Yeah.
They're at this restaurant. This has just happened, okay? This
Okay.
is Friday or Saturday night. Takes a bite of steak, choking.
Stop.
Starts choking. First bite of steak. Luckily, there's someone next to him at the table who knows the Heimlich maneuver. Does the Heimlich, pukes all over the table.
No. Andrew.
I swear to you, yes, this happened. So I will not mention his name or his family's name, but could you imagine?
No, and I'm so sorry because that would be so just traumatic
I
for
would leave.
everybody involved.
Reminded me of a little prom incident I had.
Wait, I just want to know, did he rally and go to prom and everything was fine?
I'm sure.
Okay, what happened to you?
So it's funny, we were talking about that, and my daughter plays soccer with a friend, and her parents were in the prom limo with me.
Oh, cool.
And what they will remember, and I reminded them yesterday, is we were coming back from Battle Creek, and if we did not peel into that McDonald's bathroom in Albion, I would have had a problem.
Serious?
Yes, I've just always been like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You went to eat in Battle Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was kind of far.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Clara's.
Oh, yeah. Of
Yeah, I
course.
don't remember what I had.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Where'd you go? Big Boy? And
No, God. I went when I was a sophomore. You could do
I'm
that
sure
at
you
Columbia.
did, yeah.
And we went, I remember this one distinctly. We went to the Earl in Ann Arbor.
I'm sorry, to what?
The Earl in Ann Arbor. And I had escargot for the first time.
Who's the senior that dragged you there?
I don't even remember his name.
But I'm sure.
He was 32. No, just kidding.
Gosh. No wonder you were at the Earl. Isn't that a hotel?
No, it's
Okay.
a very hot, upscale, but I mean, kind of an older crowd, I think.
Yeah. Well,
In Ann Arbor.
like I said, so much has happened since you left. I made a new friend. I have a new, really, really good friend, and it's someone you know.
Should I be jealous?
It's someone that you're friends with.
Okay.
But while you were gone, I am now maybe better friends with this person than you are.
Who is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, tell me.
Can't tell you.
Is it Chris?
I can't tell you who it is. I cannot tell you who it is.
Listen, Andy is one of my best friends. You really are.
Yes.
So watch it.
Watch it.
My best friend, my real best friend?
It's not her.
No. But she's very protective.
I'm your fake best friend. Is that what you mean by that?
No.
My real best friend.
Like my lifelong,
Yes.
oldest and dearest.
Yes.
But she's very protective.
Yeah,
so you're lucky that.
The one you tell the juicy stuff to.
Yes.
Let's look at some weekend photos,
All right.
shall we? We had a lot going on.
Yes.
So much going on. I'll let the guys upstairs start. So this was the spring fling, and it's rare that you and I both miss a spring fling.
I know, I missed
So
it yesterday. Actually, I tried to get back in time, and it was already all wrapped
yeah,
up.
but check out all these places and visit them.
They did a great job with these 3 different pods of places,
Mm-hmm.
very strategically placed. Oh, did you watch the Derby?
Well, sort of. I did.
Okay.
Well, I did until it started, and then I forgot. So
Oh,
did it get
stars.
delayed an hour?
No.
So
It was delayed about maybe 10 minutes.
Who won? Mage, Two Phils.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite names.
Two Phils was who we were rooting for.
And then Angel of Empire.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, nice.
yeah,
Is this the Aware?
Yeah, this is the Aware Derby party, and that was at Veritas as well while I was there.
Very nice.
I felt like a slob. Everyone's in tuxes and hats.
Yeah.
And here I am.
No,
Just
this is our beautiful friend here from
Yeah, it's Janelle. From
Janelle,
True.
and she is drinking a mint julep.
Yeah.
And I tried to be very sophisticated
I don't like them
in
either.
order. I almost barfed.
I don't like them either. I get mint in my teeth.
Oh, the bourbon, like, I mean, I felt like if I breathed on something, it was going to catch it on fire like
Was
a
there
dragon.
there was probably a Kentucky Derby like gala in one of the ballrooms at the places you
There
went.
weren't ballrooms. There was just like one gathering area. It was fun though. Oh, look how nice everybody looks. I love the headpieces.
I do too.
It's funny how they
What are
become
those
more
called?
like headbands.
Fascinators?
That's a cool term.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
it is?
I saw that on Facebook, but I've never heard
Is that
it
what
before.
it is? You're
I think
impressed
so.
that I know that,
I am.
aren't you?
I
Well,
am.
my wife told me so.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she told me they were called fascinators.
But I'm surprised. I mean, just like it's like no more hats, just these headpiece
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I saw one. It was her own hair.
Really?
Like up into like this big floral thing. It was amazing.
Interesting. Yeah, a lot of fun. It's fun to get all dressed up. Free Comic Book Day was going on over the weekend. This would have been a good day for you and I to go. We don't know anything about comic books,
I
do we?
don't.
No one knows everything. And
That gentleman we had here a couple weeks ago. Oh, you weren't here. I was with your dad, I think. He knew everything about
look at this
comic
place.
books. Wow.
Awesome. They do a great job. Located downtown Jackson, and people got to meet John Jennings. Fans of Marvel Comics will recognize Jennings' latest work, Silver
Yes.
Surfer. Now, I am, the guys were making fun of me big time last week because I didn't know the difference between Marvel and Star Wars.
Marvel and Star Wars or Marvel and DC?
I didn't know the difference between Marvel and Star Wars.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
I know.
Do you know the difference between Marvel and DC?
Yeah, I do now. I do now, and I like to tell Noah that I'm a Marvel fan and not a DC fan.
How do you feel about that? What's his preference?
Marvel.
Yeah.
He's got a phone case that says Marvel. Hey, our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. Now in their third generation of being family owned and operated, they pride themselves on offering high quality, name brand furniture at affordable prices. Thanks to Vermeulen's for helping us bring you today's show. Tea and Totes.
Yes.
The Jackson YMCA had tea and totes, and you donated a bag for that. I don't have pictures from that; they're on the website.
Okay.
But we're gonna get a chance to talk swimming lessons later in today's show.
Now, Tea and Totes is the newer version of what used to be
Power of the Purse.
Power of the Purse.
Yes.
That you used to model for.
I did.
Yeah?
Well, I did it once.
Is there like a special technique?
You are dressed up, and it's kind of like a little show.
Yeah?
Yeah. You walk around and.
I wonder if they had male eye candy for the Tea and Totes too.
I don't know.
I was
don't think
really bummed to
I
miss
don't think
that.
it's billed as eye candy. I think it's just billed as
It
regular
is.
community gentlemen that walk around with handbags.
Oh, okay, fine.
So yeah, a lot has happened since you left. It's been crazy.
All good things. I feel like spring has sprung officially. Like
Yeah.
actually, the picture behind us shows the trees at Queens are in full bloom, and I noticed that the whole way here, coming through Jackson, just so beautiful.
It is.
Green with pops of green or pink and
Yeah.
purple and white. I love it.
Yeah, it's been nice. Our weather today brought to you by Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Let's take a look at the sky cam. That's about what it's going to look like all day, just kind of mid-50s and cloudy thanks to Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com.
I've never noticed that nice courtyard green space on the other side of the pavilion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like can I just go walk that?
They do yoga there.
Yeah.
They do?
So you can see that's the other side of the river.
Right.
Yeah, Brandon and I fish there on Sundays.
Oh, do you? Bring home the Sunday catch?
Yeah, well, if it's big enough. We have Jackson County Free Museum Day coming up. And it is
Yes.
happening on the 13th. Do you know how many museums we have here in Jackson?
20?
Well, geez.
18.
10-ish.
Oh, I was going to say 17.
No.
And you said higher.
Well, you said 8. Or what did you say?
I said
6?
meaning-
Okay, I thought you were going to start with 6.
So we have how many?
There's at least 10 participating.
10
Yeah,
participating.
so should be a great event.
Is there one you want to go to?
I would
most?
like to go to the Michigan Military Heritage Museum. I've
In their
been
new
there since they
location?
first opened, so yeah, I might check that one out.
I want to check that out, and I want to go back to the one in Grass Lake.
Oh, the Lost Rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
go back there. I've ridden the Boland Express. You have not ridden that yet. We should do one of our little
Yeah.
things out there. That would be fun. Let's get to our on deck for Extreme Dodge. There was a lot going on. Someone told me, I think it was Jeff Steers, there were 57 athletic events last Friday, which is absolutely
Holy
crazy.
smokes.
So a
I
lot
bet
of
he was at 54 of them.
I bet he was. There was so there's a lot of makeups, a lot going on. So there is the schedule. So check it
Wow.
out. Yeah, a lot going on.
Baseball, softball,
Yeah,
soccer,
are you done?
golf, tennis.
Is the track season done? No. So you got something this week?
Yeah,
Okay.
and Wednesday, high of like 77, all sunny.
Perfect.
Yes.
Should be a great day. All right, well, let's get to it. We've got a great show lined up. We're going to get things started right after this quick break. We'll see you on the other side.
With over 16,000 completed Sonneborn smiles, Dr. Sonneborn is the most experienced orthodontist in the region. We work hand in hand with every dental practice for your convenience and confidence. The staff of Dr. Sonneborn's office is trained to provide efficient, high-quality care. We strive to make each and every visit as pleasant as possible, working towards your dream smile. We take pride in our training, and the care we provide is second to none. Visit our welcoming staff and atmosphere, where we focus not only on teeth, but faces and smiles too. Over 30 years as Jackson's most experienced and trusted orthodontist. Visit us today at 1415 West Argyle Street in Jackson, or our second location in Battle Creek.
The PIC Center is an independent practice that has provided care to the Jackson area for over 25 years. Doctors O'Neill and Cack supervise antibiotic infusions, as well as those for many other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel, joint, and lung disease, anemia, and multiple sclerosis. Our modern facility is open 7 days a week, and the infusion staff will make you feel right at home. Let your doctor know you have a choice where you receive your next infusion. Remember, when you've picked us, you've picked the best.
Dive into the rich history, art, and culture that Jackson County has to offer during the return of Experience Jackson's Jackson County Free Museum Day. On Saturday, May 13th, from 10 until 4, you can visit any combination of 10 participating Jackson County museums at no charge, featuring tours, kids' activities, historical demonstrations, and more. Coming Saturday, May 13th. Map out your Jackson County Free Museum Day plan at experiencejackson.com.
Your new ride is waiting for you at Avenue Auto. We've been giving Jackson great deals on pre-owned vehicles for 27 years. With 80 or more vehicles on the lot, each with a free warranty, we're your family-owned and operated choice in Jackson.
Welcome back to the morning show on JTV. Our show today is brought to you by the Jackson County Health Department, working together to create and promote a healthy lifestyle and healthy community through disease prevention and control, health education, environmental protection, and emergency preparedness. Includes important services like immunizations, women with infant children services, and so much more. For questions, call the health department 517-788-4420. And now we would like to welcome JCISD literacy consultant Sandy White and Megan McCormick.
Hi. How are
Good
you,
morning.
ladies?
I knew
Good
I
to
was
see
going to
you.
trip over that.
That's all right. That's all right.
Of course, right?
It's a mouthful of all good things.
Well, you know,
right?
I mean, there's a lot of pressure. Literacy
Hey,
consultant.
you can't screw that up.
I know.
Right?
And I
The
did.
pressure got to you.
It did. It always gets to me. So what's going on? Big weekend coming up.
Yes, we have our Jackson Reads book distribution,
Cool.
our annual event. This is our big one. We do about 5 during the year, but this is our big one.
I remember last year being shocked at the numbers and how many children, well, I guess it's not just children, but how many people's lives you touch. How many are you hoping to reach this
So
this event?
last year we targeted 1,000, and I remember saying it would be a great problem if we ran out of bags.
Yes.
We ran out of bags.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. So this year we have expanded a little bit. We have 1,200 bags. Each bag has 10 books
Oh my gosh.
per age band or grade level.
Okay.
Wow.
So we have birth to 2 books, 3, 4, and 5-year-old books, kindergarten, 1st grade, a 2nd and 3rd grade bag, 4th and 5th grade bag, and then we've expanded to middle school this year because we had so many middle schoolers last year and not enough books for them. So we were very excited that we could offer that this year.
How do you decide which books go in each age group's bag?
It's a labor of love for sure. It takes a lot of time. We really have been trying to be mindful and intentional, thinking about more recent books that perhaps kids wouldn't otherwise have seen. We're trying to think about books that represent the lives of the kids that we're distributing books to. And then we have some author books that we have some special events happening with some of the authors that will actually be at the event.
Oh, tell us more
Sandy,
about
you
that.
brought some of the author
I
books.
did. I brought some of the author books. So for our middle school age, we have Gary Schmidt, who is an amazing author. If you don't get a little tear in your eye reading this book, I would be very surprised. And then
Maybe
have.
we should read it.
I probably should.
You really would like it. I know that you would. And then this is Jean Elster, and this is Who's Jim Hines.
Oh.
And so these story take place in Detroit.
Oh.
And so
cool.
it's kind of there's this one and then another one called The Colored Car, and it is about a sort of like that Depression era Detroit, coming of age of kids.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. This is another Gary Schmidt. And then we have Alice McGinty, and this is called Pancakes for Parathas.
Okay.
And it is just breakfast around the world, like all different cultures
cool.
and communities. And
Maybe we should read that one
That-
too.
that
Maybe we should
sounds
start
good.
with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Everybody likes
I'll start
breakfast.
with
right?
Time
the,
of day to do that.
Start with the picture book.
she also has another one called Bathe the Cat. That's really cute. And then Amy Young is another one of our authors, and she has written a bunch of books called around a unicorn named Sparkle. And there's like 5 books in the series, but we have 2, one for K1 and one for our birth to age 2 kids.
These are beautiful books.
They're amazing books.
How did you come up with the 4 authors? How were you able to pull that off?
We just really look for authors that are Michigan authors and are really available to us. And so I reach out early in the year, and the amazing thing is I think they're just about as excited about this event as we are.
So they're actually going to be there.
They're going to be there.
Wow.
They'll do a nice little presentation, about 15 minutes with kids, depending on that little squirm factor for those little ones. And then they'll have a meet and greet where they will actually sign books for kids.
What an
Spend some
incredible
time talking to
experience.
them and sign them, and they're just very excited to be here. So
Those kids, regardless of age, will never forget that.
No.
And that's such a huge privilege and a cool thing to be a part of.
It's so special, and some of the kids already know the authors, so it's just really a neat opportunity. The event, aside from the authors, is the museum. As you know from museum days, it's open. There's other events that are planned throughout the day for the families. We're going to have a story walk, which will be very exciting.
That's new this year.
That is new this
Yeah.
year.
So fun for the whole family.
Fun
Yes.
for the whole
Yes.
family. There'll be some community partners there, able to provide some support to the families as well. We'll have some STEM activities from our math and science folks at the ISD. So it's definitely a joint collaborative venture.
What authors, what books did you 2 grow up reading?
Oh, I think I was a big like Shel Silverstein.
Me too. That's what I
kind
was gonna
of
say.
like.
I checked that book out.
was,
Those
yeah.
books out.
Where the Sidewalk Ends,
Yes.
and read the different poems.
Yes.
Yes,
That's as far as I
think
got.
I can memorize some of those probably.
This is last year's event too that we're looking at.
So that's a picture of one of our authors from
Awesome.
last year, and we could not believe the people just pouring into the museum, and that's during the author signing there. It was just such a wonderful event, and Ella Sharp, the museum, was so excited to work with us that they were eager to work with us again this year at the event.
Who puts all the bags together? You two?
Oh boy, it's a project. We do some of it, and we actually have some student volunteers last year that helped us, and then again this year that will come and help us, because it's 1,200 bags, so it's a lot.
And books are heavy.
Books are very heavy, yes.
So it is happening this Saturday.
Yes.
Ages again? 4 to 14?
Birth to 8th grade.
Birth to 8th grade.
Birth
Awesome.
to 8th grade.
At Ella Sharp this Saturday, 10 to 4. Do people need to register in advance or just show and go?
Just show and go.
Yeah.
Just show, explore, and have a great time. Lots of fun for them.
It's exciting.
It's going to be an incredible
and
day.
each child's getting 10 free books.
That's amazing.
It is. It's
I have one
awesome.
more quick question. You mentioned the story walk. What is that?
So a story walk it's just as much as what it sounds, a page on each sign or whatever, and it's like a path that you wander through, and so there's popping up around town. There's a few different ones around town, so we're doing our own version of it.
Very cool.
Awesome.
So
We'll pray for sunshine and
Yes.
good weather and a great turnout.
yes, please.
It's a good,
1,200
good,
plus, right?
1,200 plus. We hope we run out of bags again.
Is this timed so the students hopefully read these over the summer?
Perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. There's a magic about that number 10
Yeah.
to have access to books and to keep reading and make sure that students have that opportunity.
Well, good luck on Saturday. Thanks for
Thank you.
all you're doing for our community. It's
Thank
very,
you so
very,
much.
very cool.
Thank you so much for having us.
Sandy White and Megan McCormick, JCISD Literacy Consultants.
Nice.
More of the morning show right after this.
The Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill has something for everyone. They offer a large menu with a variety of meals to choose from, including many Middle Eastern options, along with the everyday favorites. Enjoy live music and dancing, pool table, huge bar and large banquet hall, perfect for your next gathering, wedding reception, graduation party, and more. And don't miss Sunday brunch, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Experience a great night out at the Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill, located at 3705 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson.
I'm miles beyond my knee injury. I am Henry.
I use science to help families grow. I am Henry.
I'm a new mom with brand new lungs. I am Henry.
I made sure that the cancer in my chest never got to my heart. I am Henry.
I'm Henry.
I am Henry.
When you found your inner believer and all-around conqueror, you found your Henry.
With 5 local dealers and over 300 vehicles on site, the American One Spring Car Sale is the best way to vehicle shop. Deals are happening from May 17th through the 20th at the Westwood Mall in Jackson. Now through May 31st, we are also choosing 2 people per month to each win 3 loan payments on us. See any American One branch for full promotional details or to get pre-approved today and discover why American One is home of the auto loan experts.
Free books for kids. Jackson Reads presents Dig Up a Good Book at Ella Sharp's Museum Day on Saturday, May 13th. This will be the biggest book giveaway yet, with 10 brand new books each for 1,200 children, birth to grade 8, plus a chance to chat with amazing authors, fun STEM activities, and so much more for the whole family, all for free. Don't miss out on Dig Up a Good Book at Ella Sharp's Museum Day, Saturday, May 13th from 10 to 4.
Are you struggling with your mental health? We can help at Michigan Psychological Care, located in Jackson, Michigan. We are here to help strengthen your relationships, your interpersonal connections, and help you find yourself. With options of individual therapy, family and couples, group counseling, psychological evaluations, we are here to help with all your mental health needs. Contact us today to live the life you've always dreamed.
Today's show is brought to you by Sonneborn Orthodontics, Jackson's most trusted name in orthodontics for over 30 years. Coming up on Saturday, May 20th, it's the Tunnel to Towers 5K. The race starts at 9 a.m. It is at Cascades, and it is a event that honors and supports first responders. This is the 7th annual here in Jackson. Run, Walk, Honor. Every participant represents the name and face of a first responder that was lost on September 11th, 2001. Please join this special event to honor their memories. Visit Jackson at t2t.org to sign up.
Well, the weather is getting warmer.
It is.
Spring is coming. It is almost swimming season, so we thought it best to bring in Alexa Markham, the Aquatics and Adult Programs Director at our local Jackson YMCA. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. First, I just want to ask, Tea and Totes, how did it go?
It was amazing. It was such a great turnout. Stephanie Riggs did an awesome job getting a lot of great donations. There were so many beautiful purses and amazing ladies that came out to celebrate. So it was an awesome event.
Nice.
I wanted to ask you, since we're talking about swimming, you were just near the ocean. Did you swim?
Heck yeah, I did.
Did you?
There's a story there. But yes, I did. Actually, see that bruise?
Oh.
There's a story there.
Were you snorkeling?
No. But I was safe.
Okay.
Good.
I was safe. So
Good.
that's what we want to talk about
But
today is water safety, especially around water slides and
Yes.
ladders and things like that. So
Yes.
tell us everything we need to know.
Yeah, so May is National Safety Around Water Month, and we are celebrating big this month. We are offering a free program at the end of May. It is May 22nd through 25th, and we are teaching all things water safety. So we're going to cover things like boat safety, life jackets, what to do if you see someone in the water who is struggling. We always say reach or throw, don't go.
Okay.
So teaching kids and adults, if you see someone struggling in the water, don't jump in and try to help them. You know, even if you're a strong swimmer,
Yeah.
they could pull you down, start panicking, so we teach kids to reach something out to them, throw something out to them to get them to safety.
Every year we hear, obviously, stories on the lakes where, someone is trying to go back in after someone. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. very
Reach or
important.
throw, don't go.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep.
People do need to remember on boats too to have something for the reach. I mean,
Yep.
I think we all legally have to have a throw, life
Life
preserver.
jackets.
But we have a couple sticks on ours
Yep.
that can help us maneuver in and out
Yeah.
of docking spaces, but even more can
To reach out.
Yeah.
Yep. So we teach kids use pool noodles. You can use umbrella poles, even a long stick, anything that you can reach out to people to pull them into safety.
Okay, nice.
What ages are you teaching?
So our free program is ages 5 to 7 or 5 to 14,
Okay.
and drowning is actually the second leading cause of death for kids ages 5 to 14. So we really want to target that age group to make sure that everyone in that age group learns these safety skills to hopefully help save their life if needed or help someone who is in need.
And this free safety around the water program is made possible free for all thanks to the Al Glick Foundation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Of
We're very
course.
grateful for our generous donors.
Now, let me ask you this. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of adults that don't know how to swim. And, they probably wouldn't be happy to admit that,
Yeah.
correct?
Right,
And you don't
yeah.
want to be in a situation, and
Yeah.
you can be in a situation.
Right, exactly. It's all ages. So we offer adult lessons as well. So we offer private swim lessons if people are more comfortable in a one-on-one environment. We also offer group lessons for any ages. So we have a lot of adults that, haven't learned how to swim and come to us even in their 60s, 70s, in that age range. And once they learn how to swim, it opens up a whole opportunity for them for physical fitness, getting in the pool, aqua therapy. There's so many amazing benefits of swimming beyond just safety.
Yeah. So my sister-in-law, who I adore, and she loves being out in the lake, but she cannot swim, and she swears she cannot float.
Seriously?
Yes. Can you teach her how to float?
Yes, we can teach floating. Floating on your back is actually one of our benchmark skills that we teach. One of them is called swim, float, swim. So we teach kids, swimming obviously is important, but floating is what can save you in a moment where you're too far from shore or you're in a current or, you just start panicking. If you know how to float on your back, that can be a life-saving
Do you
skill.
really have to wait 30 minutes after eating before you get in the pool?
Ooh, is that a myth? I'm not sure.
Well, last year when we had you on, I think you said it was a myth.
I think she did say it was a myth.
But
It's always better, I think,
Yeah.
just not have that weigh down.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
wait
because
till it
cramps can be
processes.
dangerous.
Yeah,
so you want
cramps
to
can
make
be
sure
very
that you're
dangerous.
staying safe.
That was a big deal when I was a kid, though. It was almost like set a timer.
Right.
20 minutes.
yeah, I know.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was your parents just wanted a
They-
break and
they
not
were-
wanted to watch
probably.
you.
You were just being controlled. Now, the YMCA heavily involved in all of our water safety and sports. You guys train lifeguards for
we do.
Nixon, the
yeah,
country club.
we do. So the summer's coming up. Nixon opens June 19th.
Okay.
And we are actively hiring and certifying lifeguards. We
Okay.
have 3 lifeguard classes coming up in the next few weekends. So anyone who's interested, ages 15.
15, that's what my next
is our
question was.
age
Okay.
limit on that. So if you're interested, check out our website, stop by the Y, but
Very
we are
cool.
looking for some guards this summer.
Do you remember your swimming lessons when you were a
Yes,
kid?
so
I
growing
remember
up,
mine.
I actually grew up in the Upper Peninsula near Lake Superior.
Oh,
So my
cool.
parents were very adamant about getting me started super young. My mom took me to the Aqua Tots class. I was a little baby, so I grew up loving swimming. So I learned up in the UP and then came down here. My first job at the YMCA was a lifeguard.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of how I
I think
got
there's
my
still
start.
snow in the UP right now.
There is. Yes, there is.
Is there?
Finals got canceled last week at Northern.
Does Lake
so-
Superior ever get swimming temperature?
For me, yeah, I jump in, but a lot of people probably would not like it.
If you
even
can
in
swim
August.
Superior, you can swim
You
anything.
can swim anywhere, yeah.
And then, once you learn how to swim, there's so many, like you said, the exercise, but there's also competitive swimming.
Yep, so there are 3 pathways from our swim lessons. One is competition. We have our Orca swim team, and Jackson High just built the amazing new natatorium, so a lot of our Orcas go on to swim for Jackson High. Recreation, a lot of our lap swimmers, aquafit ladies, we have a really loyal group that come in. And then our next pathway is leadership. So our lifeguards are often ones who come through our swim program, become lifeguards, become swim instructors.
What does that lifeguard class entail? How long?
It is a very intense class. It's about 19 hours of in-person learning, usually over a weekend. There's some online portions you have to do. So it's about 30 hours total of commitment for the class. And you have to be a pretty strong swimmer. There's a prerequisite swim that you have to pass. But usually kids who grew up going to swim lessons, competitive swimmers, are perfect for that job.
Awesome. What is the test?
The physical competency test, it's swimming a 300-yard swim, which is 6 laps. It's pretty intense. You have to tread water for 2 minutes without using your hands.
Okay.
And then you have to dive down for a brick. It's a 10 to 12-pound brick. Hold it on your chest, swim on your back, all the way back down to the
Wow.
It's,
I'm gonna have to get in there
I
and
was
watch
gonna say
one of
maybe. Well, no, I was thinking we should do it.
yeah, come to the Y. I'll run you guys through the
I
test.
bet that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
You should try it.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much for being with us today. And if
Yeah,
anyone
thank you,
wants to learn
guys.
more, of course, you can visit jacksonymca.org. Alexa Markham here on The Morning Show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
We'll be right back right after this quick break.
At Consumers Energy, we believe change is preparing for the worst by putting to work the very best. Change is improving by replacing utility poles and redesigning our substations. Change is commitment to upgrading 1,000 miles of our energy grid every year. And change is confidence, the confidence of knowing when it comes to keeping the lights on, we're always on. Consumers Energy, a force for you, a force of change.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Home is where the heart is, inside and outside. Increase the comfort of your deck or patio with a retractable awning from Addison Awning in Jackson. The touch of a button turns bright sun into soothing shade and reduces energy costs. Addison Awning is proud to be one of Michigan's largest awning shops with hundreds of fabrics and styles to choose from. Last year's demand created wait times, so order now and be ready for summer. Call Addison Awning in Jackson at 782-8473. That's Addison Awning, 782-8473.
Our new Express Oil Changes and More building has been a huge success. Not only do we have the best oil change prices, we top off fluids and do a 33-point inspection. All while you enjoy fresh-baked cookies, coffee, and popcorn in our new lounge. This month is our Jeep Freedom Day sales event with special pricing on all new Jeeps. Stop out to Extreme Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Jackson, just off I-94 exit 141, or online at extremedodge.com.
Asthma Allergy Centers can help you breathe freely. Since 1980, our board-certified specialists have provided testing and treatment for a wide variety of asthma and allergy-related conditions, including immunodeficiencies and skin problems. No referrals are necessary, and we accept any insurance or no insurance. You can even use our mobile app to check in and pay. Come see us at our Jackson office or one of our multiple offices in Southwest Michigan.
Mother's Day is coming up, and Brown Floral has you covered. It's next Sunday.
Yes.
Can't wait to see what your husband and your two sweet girls get you.
Can't wait to see what you do.
Yeah, can't wait either. Can't wait to see what I do. 908 Greenwood at the corner of Morrell and Greenwood. Stop by Brown's Floral for all of your Mother's Day needs. And if you don't know what to get, you just ask, and they will hook you up.
Yes.
Show today also brought to you by Michigan Psychological Care. Their mission to aid in the emotional and psychological development of people all ages through individualized couples and group therapy. Their Jackson office, 517-273-2033. Last week, the morning show hit the road, and we had an opportunity to go to Queens School. And should we take a look?
Yeah, let's see what those little nuggets did.
Let's see what happened. The morning show's on the road today. We are at Queens School, where both of our kids go to school, and I went to school here, and we're with Principal Liz Hartley. And Liz, you were my 5th grade teacher. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes, I remember. A little bit. You know, the memory's going. It's been a lot of years.
I was going to say it's 30 years ago this month that, well, you gave me a detention on my birthday, but I deserved it. But 30 years ago month, you know, that you were teaching me in 5th grade, and you fast forward, my daughter's getting ready to leave here after spending 7 years. How does it happen so fast?
I don't know, but it is scary. So you have to enjoy every moment because it does go so fast. And I remember, I don't know if you remember, at the Welcome Back event, we had a little quiz show. Do you remember that? You had to pull your phones out, and one of the questions was about who isn't named this in kindergarten, and it was Stella, Bella, Ella, and then something else. So it was like, so we have all these Ellas, Ella, Stella, Bella, and then I put them all in the same room.
Of course.
Oh
make it easy for everyone.
You know, help that teacher out.
Yeah, it seems like a great group, and you just hear so many good things about the school. My experience has been great. I think my daughter's had almost the same as mine, which is rare, 35 years apart.
What do you mean the same? Like, explain that.
Well, I mean, just the same experience, similar teachers, programming. You guys have a lot of the same things going on still.
Yeah, a lot of things don't change, and that's what's so nice, and I think that's why so many people want their children in the Catholic school system, because we stick to traditions. You learned the Novena prayers. She's learned the Novena prayers. We're going to continue learning the Novena prayers and have May procession and a Christmas program, and the 6th graders as service aides to kindergartners. That's such a huge step in growing up and responsibility. And I will say, their class has really stepped up. I was a little worried about them, 4th, 5th grade. Not Ella per se, but boy, oh boy, they've been great 6th graders. So they've come a long way. It's so nice to see that and have that feeling toward the end of the year. So,
well, our experience has been very positive as well. Queens has exceeded any expectation that Kerwin and I had for our girls. And I have to tell you, I was so nervous about Katie going to Lumen Christi because I kept hearing, oh, it's so hard. They're so strict. And it's been seamless because you gave her such a great foundation. You've been here for how many years?
Well, believe it or not, I'm finishing my 34th year.
Oh my! And how many years as principal?
13.
See, I've seen you almost every day for the last 9 years, and you come in with the same excitement and energy, and I'm just wondering how you keep it so fresh and energized.
Diet Coke.
Yes, Diet Coke.
Coffee.
I'm a Diet Coke fan.
Coffee.
The Holy Spirit.
That's huge. Prayer, giving it to God, giving my worries, all of that. The energy level is definitely going down as the older you get. But, it's surrounding yourself with great people, too. Sure. That's what it is. The staff will step up. The staff helps. The parents will help. That's what makes it doable.
Nice.
It's the people around. And you love the kids. I think about retiring, and then I think about those little kids that I won't see grow through all the way, and it's so hard. but at some point I'll have to.
Well, trust me, every kindergarten parent is like, please just give me 6 years.
I'm off the hook now.
Oh, yeah,
I was
you are.
actually
You're
going.
welcome.
Thank you, and I was going to announce your retirement
Oh,
if you were ready. Are you
What?
ready?
I'm
No,
not ready.
I'm
Andrew.
I'm just kidding. I would never
I need
do it.
one more year.
I would never do that.
One more year with Mrs.
I would
Hartley.
never do that.
That's a guarantee.
Oh, yay!
Perfect.
Breaking news.
Guaranteed.
At least one more year with Liz Hartley.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us into the school today. I know that the 5th and 6th graders, they're pretty serious at work, but we're going to go talk to them for a little bit, if that's okay.
Enjoy those
All right.
kids.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
The Monday morning show is on the road. We've made it into the 5th grade classroom, Mrs. Crowley's classroom here at Queens School. And co-host Jennifer Scanlon has Claire in this class, so we decided we'd stop by and take a visit. How are your 5th graders doing so far this year?
Very well. It's been a really good group.
Now, as we wind down toward the end of the year, I know there's a lot of fun things. What fun is planned for these 5th graders?
We have field day at the end of the year. Lots of other different activities. I'm trying to think off the top.
Well, I know I saw Marla getting mileage club things ready, so it seems like every day there's something fun going on. Tell me, how long have you taught at Queens?
25 years.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Now, we've heard this a lot, and you and I talked about this before. Have the kids changed at all, or is it just the adults that have changed?
I think a little of both.
Yeah.
I think the things that they are exposed to, that has changed. I think technology has played a big part in the changes, probably with everybody, with adults and with children. But I think kids are basically the same.
So both of my girls have had the privilege of having Mrs. Crowley, and you would have thought she was a brand new teacher because she comes with the same vim and vigor every year, year after year. What keeps you energized?
I guess I just like working with kids. I think every year the job is different. Even though I'm still teaching 5th grade, the group creates the environment, and they each bring something different to the table. We've talked a lot about that. And so it really is like I'm doing a new job every year.
Nice.
Well, these kids are all so well behaved right now. Jennifer, you want to go around and talk to some of these kids?
Yeah, who wants to tell me about their 5th grade experience? All right, Miss Layla Kimball, how was 5th grade going for you?
Good.
What's your favorite part of it?
Teachers and students.
The teachers and the students? What about recess?
Fun.
Run?
Fun.
Oh, fun. All right, and how long have you been here at Queens?
Since preschool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you highly recommend it?
Yeah.
Miss Carly, how is your year going?
Very good.
Yeah, do you have big plans for summer?
Not really.
No? What are you going to miss the most about school?
Just the teachers and the way that we do things
Yeah?
in 5th grade.
So I think that means Carly wants to stay here for summer school, right? No summer for you? You just want to stay here at Queens?
No.
No. All right, we are here with Jack in the 5th grade in Mrs. Crowley's class at Queens Elementary. How are you doing?
Good.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
What's your favorite television show?
I don't know.
What's your favorite comic book?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And what's your favorite subject at school?
Math.
All right. Moving on. Claire Kelly Scanlon, marital status?
Good.
Your marital status is good?
I don't know what that is.
Are you married?
Oh, no.
What is your favorite thing about Mrs. Crowley?
How nice and bubbly she is.
Aw, and what is your favorite lunch here at Queens?
My favorite lunch is probably the spaghetti or chili.
They do have the best spaghetti and chili in town. All right, Mr. LaFear, what's happening?
Nothing.
Where are you going to college?
Notre Dame.
How many children are you going to have?
4.
4? Should we head over to this side? All right, Bentley. Yeah. Oldest of 6. Favorite comic book?
I don't really read comic books.
Okay, what about favorite sibling?
I don't have one.
One of each?
I don't know.
Well, you're a good big brother. What's your favorite thing about 5th grade?
Math.
All right. Matthew, longtime viewer, big fan, and star of JTV. What's happening with you?
I've been doing like a lot of School of Rock things. Yeah, a lot of things at School of Rock. It's in East Lansing. Please go.
Yeah. When is your next show?
I think it's like May 20th at I think it's called like Old Bucket of Nails in Lansing.
Okay. What is your favorite book?
That's a toughie. I read a lot of them, but mostly all the Raina Telgemeier books. Like a lot of the Raina Telgemeier books or something. Yeah.
What's happening over here, Miss Plenta?
I don't know.
You don't know? You raised your hand.
Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, what's your favorite television show?
No.
Thanks.
No.
Are you allowed to watch that?
YouTube. My mom told me no.
But do you secretly watch it? We won't tell
I watched an episode.
All right.
But then she yelled at me, so I didn't watch it anymore.
Are you on TikTok?
No.
Snapchat?
No.
YouTube?
No, be quiet, be quiet. No, none of those.
What is your favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Why?
Because it's Friday.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football? What's your favorite position?
Nose guard.
Who's your girlfriend?
No one.
No one?
Mrs. Egan!
Hello, Mr. Hawley.
How are you today?
I am great. How are you?
Good. I hope you don't mind, but we wanted to barge in on your 6th graders here today. They're all looking at me funny.
Yes, they are. Ella actually has to come up to me because she has to show me her 3 choices for her choice sport, so that's why she's walking towards us right now.
You know those packets that you sign?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have a question on the packets. Do you look at those packets?
I did look today. Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you, Mickey Mouse.
I wrote Mickey Mouse because I didn't think she would know. So tell me a little bit about this class in particular. I know it's you're getting the kids ready for 7th grade.
Yes.
Most of them seem ready. Talk about the end of the school year, what you guys are doing, all the fun you're having.
Ooh, well, we're going to have a lot of fun, especially the last week of school. We get to do the variety show. Before the variety show, I'm totally skipping over camp. We get to go to Kimball Camp. And have 2 days there. We spend one night, and it's a lot of team building, fun stuff before we go ahead and go off to 7th grade.
This is a really good group of students. Most of them haven't even taken their eyes up from their schoolwork. Is this a timed assignment?
No, actually, it's not. They have time in class to complete it, but it's not like it's a specific time amount. And then they're kind of independent working today. It's nice.
Do you mind if I walk around and talk to some of these kids? I'm going to start with, there's an open seat at this table. Who sits here?
Kobe.
Kobe, he's in the hallway doing something, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
I told him if he wanted me to talk to him, he'd have to come back in. What's your name?
Madeline.
Madeline, do you know me?
Yes.
How do you know me?
You're my basketball coach.
That's right. Tell me your favorite sport.
Probably basketball or soccer.
Basketball or soccer. What did you like about having me as a coach?
You were loud.
I am loud, aren't I? I am loud. Tell me about your class. Do you like it in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are some of your friends?
Ella, Lily, Kendall,
Nice.
Rhea.
Nice. You don't have a, boyfriend, do you?
No.
Okay, thank goodness. On to the next person. It's interesting. I talked to your father this morning at about 6:55 a.m. What's your name?
Kendall.
Kendall what?
Furnace.
Okay. Now, you've always wanted to be on the morning show, haven't you?
Yes.
It's happening right now. Tell me a little bit about what you like about Queens.
I like the people here and the teachers.
Yeah. Tell me about this little pod station you're at. I see you have, that's Leo, correct? And then this is Sarah. These are a couple of good students. Do you ever cheat off of them?
No.
No, never? Not even once?
No.
No? Okay. Keep up the good work, Kendall. All right, let me see. What's your name?
My name's Lucas.
Lucas. Oh my gosh, Lucas. Now, I think I know that you're a hockey player, right?
I am.
Now, they don't have hockey at school, so how do you let all the people know here that you're a good hockey player?
Sometimes we play hockey at gym, and they usually know from that.
Tell me a little bit about what you're working on right now. I see this map of the United States.
We are working on landforms of Earth. We usually get one of these worksheets about once a week, I'd say,
Nice.
and we get a worksheet that we have to fill out based on what we're reading.
You ever get any of the questions wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes. I used to get a lot of questions wrong, too. Kobe's back. Kobe was in the hallway. You like the camera, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You were named after Kobe Bryant?
No.
No, who were you named after? Do you like Kobe Bryant? 8 or 24?
24.
Interesting. All right, tell me a little bit about you and what you like doing at Queens.
I don't really like the work, but I like recess.
What do you mean you don't like the work? If you had to pick some type of work, whether it was math, science, reading, what would you pick? If you could only do one subject the rest of your life, what would it be?
Math.
I'd pick recess if I was you. But all right, so math. All right, so you ready for Lumen next year?
Yeah.
Are you a pretty good athlete?
Mhm.
Are we gonna what are we gonna see play next year? Are we gonna see football, basketball, track? What type of sports are you gonna be playing?
Basketball.
Just basketball?
Yeah, but if there was soccer, I'll play soccer.
If there's soccer, you'll play soccer. Well, guess what? I heard there's gonna be soccer. Whose seat am I sitting in?
Joseph's.
Joseph. Where is Joseph? Okay. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about what it's like in Mrs. Egan's classroom here.
It's fun, it's loud, it's entertaining. You learn a lot of knowledge.
Is she fun?
Very.
Yeah. Do you think she's done a good job of getting you ready for 7th grade?
Very good job. She has great ways to teach us.
I notice you're wearing your Queen's Class of 29 sweatshirt. Do you guys think you'll all be able to graduate together? Or you think some of the kids in here maybe will get held back a few years? Leo, maybe? He might.
Oh, definitely.
Is there anyone that wants to do 6th grade again? No, everyone's. Sarah, I would too. It's the best grade. So, all right. Well, thank you. Can I look in your desk real quick? See what you have here. Oh, that's cool. Wow, I don't know where you got that. What else you got? Oh. I don't know if you're supposed to have that here. So, all right, hey guys, thank you for letting me barge into your classroom. Okay, get back to work.
The Career Center Agri-Science and Plant Sale happened last weekend, but it's happening again this weekend, May 13th, 8 a.m. to 12 at the Career Center Agri-Science greenhouses. Great selection of annuals, perennials, what's that? What is that?
Veggies.
Vegetables, herbs, and even more hanging baskets for sale. So very cool, happening this Saturday. A lot of people go out, they take care of all of their needs for their yard.
I'm gonna try to do, Saturday's gonna be a busy day.
Yeah, what's going on for you Saturday? Don't you guys have some
soccer?
stuff?
Yep, Keller
Soccer.
has soccer, and it's
Ooh.
at Ellis Sharp, so we're gonna try to stop by that book event, and then I would love to stop here and just get
Very
ready to
cool.
get ready.
Very cool. What time's their soccer game?
9 a.m.
Oh my gosh, we went and watched James play at 9 a.m.
Oh,
so-
fun. She was at 10 last week.
Very nice.
so-
What color?
Red.
What's their team name? Do you know?
Fire.
The Red Fire?
Yeah,
Very good.
I think so.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rec department soccer is so cool to watch.
It is.
Hundreds and hundreds of kids out having a good time on Saturday morning. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was beautiful. You did miss a beautiful weekend here, but we're glad to have you back. Glad to have
be
you back. So how much are you behind that you missed a couple days?
I have a great support staff,
Yeah.
and I set aside about an hour and a half to 2 hours every day to just get caught up on certain
Good for
things.
you.
So I'm not too bad, but it's a manic Monday. We've got closings today.
Closings, that's good.
Yes, that's your favorite word in real estate.
It is, right?
Closing day.
Money time.
Yes.
I like it. Very, very good.
How about you?
What
do you got on tap this week?
Today I'm going to Oxford to my cousin is a high jumper there, so I'm going to go help out with a couple high jumpers today.
Oh, that's amazing. Aren't
in
you his
Oxford.
godfather too?
No, his little sister, I'm his godfather. I'm his confirmation sponsor.
Oh, nice.
So there's a lot of pressure, you know. I mean, if
Yeah.
he doesn't improve after today, then...
I don't think Katie's going to do high jump.
Really? It's not in her bag?
No, she kind of can't get past that first or second raise up.
Well, you know, I mean, she could continue to try it next year.
Yeah.
You know? Not everyone finds their event.
I
in
thought
just 1
Coach
year.
Holly was going to
Well,
go help her out,
I
but
don't know. We'll have to see. Once she hits that elite level status, I'll charge you. It's about $75, 20 minutes. That's what I charge for the
okay.
camp. So.
Got it.
Hey, welcome back. So glad to have you back, Jennifer.
glad to be back.
And tomorrow, Reverend Lee Hampton, Dr. Randy Penn, Mike Brown, and Pat O'Dowd from JADA. Later today on Bart Show, Dr. Cortland Katayan, Don Heidek, Mike Waszewski and Cindy Ackler, Tony Hollow and Gary Swartzlander, and Justin Fairchild. We'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to the